Hello everybody, Julia here, back with another Get Ready With Me using products from my shop, my stash. We're going to look once more at the Juvia's The Magic Mini Palette, right here. And I want to thank you for all of your comments and likes on the previous look with this same palette, the one that gave me struggles, the one that is a little, dare I say, unique, with all the colors and the finishes that it presents. This very one. Pressed pigments and mattes, shimmers, chromes, you name it, it's here. Well, we're going to look at it again. And this time we're going to do a look that is a little more far-fetched, a little more out there, a little more dope, if you will. I've already set my face. Got my base down with the Estee Lauder foundation. I'm still getting used to it and learning how it works with my skin and my primer. I use the Smashbox primer right here, loving it a lot. And I used my concealers that are in my tray. I think it's the Kaja's? Yeah, Kaja. And I'm still seeing a little darkness under here, but I went in with color corrector and the concealer. It is what it is. I'm not going to cake my face anymore with that. And what else did I do? Concealer, corrector, foundation, and lip balm from Juvia's. So yeah, I'm ready to put on some eyeshadow primer, and for this I'm still using the Milk eyeshadow primer, squeezing the tube, getting it all out as much as possible, and coating these eyelids. So I hope you all are well. I know some of our people out there are not, especially those on the West Coast. They're dealing with more than enough problems. Ooh, my heart goes out to them. My heart goes out to them. But I am glad that their neighbors are able to get out there and share clothes and food with them, things that are needed. And I know they've lost a lot. Personal things, their homes, pets, lives. Oh, it's hard to imagine. Okay, I have a few brushes out to work with. We're just going to get right into this look. One thing I noticed about this palette from the last time that I did the look is that it is a palette that deals with opposites. So it's kind of polarizing, meaning that it's a palette that you can wear day and night. The colors will help you get through, day and night looks. Also, it is a palette that emphasizes the moon and the sun. Very polarizing, right? And that's why probably the colors are so luminous. 6 mattes and 10 luminous colors. Yeah, that's probably why. I'm thinking so. Well, let's get a kind of small brush and go in here and lay down some color. I'm going to start with this little color here, this one that looks like it's tawny to me. And it's a pressed pigment, believe it or not. I didn't think it was, but it actually is. Even though it's not red, it's not yellow. Maybe, it has a base of red and yellow maybe. So I'm going to just press it in up here, just a little. And I don't see it really coming off the brush yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's coming. That brush was really stiff. It really wasn't picking up much product. So I'm going to make sure I use this later on because I think it'll be good for fine details when you don't want a lot. Alrighty, that's the first color I laid down. I'm going to go in with this pumpkin color here. Another one of those mattes. Can be kind of, patchy or whatever, but hopefully it won't be today. Let's hope for the best. So if you haven't guessed, this look I think is going to be more of a polarizing sunshine look. Yeah, it's going to be bright. Much brighter, I think. At least I'm thinking, than the last look. And now I want to go in with this color right here. I think it's so pretty. I'm just dying to use it. Oh, it looks so buttery. So nice. Let me pull you in a little more. Hey, yeah, I hope we're in focus. Let's get this color packed down. Wipe off my brush, and I'm going to spray my brush a little bit just to make sure that this stays in place. After all, this palette, I think it was released in 2017, I want to say. So it makes it about 8 years old. Now, I won't say for certain whether or not it's been in my collection that long, because I could have very well gotten it through one of Juvia's mystery bags at a much later time. But it's been out a while. I don't know if it's the way I'm applying these shadows, packing it on, that I'm getting a little patchiness with this color, but I'm filling it back in. I'm able to spackle it in, so to speak. Yeah, and see right here, can you see that on the lid? I'm seeing little streaks right in here. And I'm getting some fallout on my nose, just a little. Just a little fallout. But that's what we're looking like so far. I'm liking that. And what I want to do to deepen the outer corner and come down on the mobile lid, I think I'm going in with another brush here. And I guess I should go in with this color here. It's a matte and it's a red. So let's do it. Especially out here. By the way, this palette does not have a mirror, as you can see. It's just a cardboard packaging with the beautiful artwork that Juvia is known for having. And yes, we're going with Juvia, not Juvia's Place this time. Okay, that's what we're looking like there. Feeling like I have to build that up to make it work there. I just want just a skosh of this right here, this metallic color. Just a skosh of it, not too much. Right here. Alrighty then, I'm going to spray this brush that I started off with because it's nice and stiff. I'm going to use it to do a little work for me. Wipe it off some, spray it again. And now I'm going to venture off a little right into this color here, this kind of steel gray. And I want to do a little bit of lining here. But I'm going to start off right here. Okay, I'm going to stop it right there for now because I don't want to go too far and not like it. I think if the eyes weren't so hooded, this would be fabulous on the eyes. I mean, it would really show up. Okay, I just had a thought to lift it up, but let's wait a minute on that thought. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm going to let that stay there for a moment. Going back into the palette, and I'm going to just pick up a little bit of this color here for under the brows and to smooth that out there. Now I'm going to do the under eye a little bit, and I'm going to pick up this green color right here. I'm not quite sure what the finish is. I think it may be a shimmer. And I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. So right here. Not bring it all the way over, but nearly. I'm liking that. Now I'm going in with the green on that same brush, tapping that off, putting it close to the lash line. I need to. I want the eyes to kind of look lifted. They're looking something. Okay, I just want to spread things out a little more. I don't want to get into that gray color too. I want to stay away from that, but right in here. Now I'm going to go in with mascara. I think it's needed. Let me just crimp these grays and strays together. I noticed I did lose a little bit of my red color, so I want to go back in and pick some more of that up. Right in here. It's important, I think, for the sun look. Boy, what a color. What a color combination. And I think I lost some of the color at the top. I'm getting the sense of a firebird. That's what's coming to me with this look. Okay, that's enough, I think. That is enough. This one is by Mario. This is a bronzer. It's a sculpting bronzer, so I'm going to use it on a little brush here, not much. Just take it by my ear and bring it down a little bit. Don't want too much on today. I think the eyes are doing the most here. This is quite red. Instead of applying any more concealer, I'm just going to take my microfiber cloth and clean this up around here. And of course it's going to be the orange blush. I'm going to go into this cream highlighter here from Black Radiance. I think I can get some on the brush. Now the lippy. Like I said, I already have on some Juvia's Balm. Just going to add a little more to my lips. And I'm going into that pumpkin color right there. And apply it to my lips. This palette is getting a great workout before it retires to the graveyard. And guys, I'm going to just bring you out. And this is my look. Using the Magic Mini palette from Juvia's with an array of luminous and matte colors to create this look. This is by far the wildest look I've created in a minute, yes. But I love the orange take on it. I was thinking sun, but what I've got is more like a bird, a sunbird or something. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay. I can see that, yeah, you can see how the palette is. Hopefully you can see all the colors there really well. Let me know if you have this palette in your collection or the larger one. This is a mini, so I'm thinking there was a larger palette that this was designed after. If not, that's my mistake. But this palette is about 8 years old. You know, since its release date. I don't know if it's been in my collection that long, but it's performing pretty well. I can't say it's something I would reach for all the time. It's a palette that I think is an adjunct to another palette. Maybe, you know, if I'm not getting the colors I want from another palette, maybe this could help out with the shimmers, the metallics, and maybe that chrome. I don't think I would reach for the mattes in here very much. Although I do like this one color, that tawny color right there. And I'm kind of dying, maybe on my own time, to create a look with these two colors. But I feel like I would have to pull in something else to ground it. But anyway, that's the look I got with this palette the second time around from my Shop My Stash tray. That's the look. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Somebody else may be struggling with this palette.